Hello friends. Next question is 12th one. Consider binary operation star r cross r to r and O. O is another binary operation from r cross r to r, defined as a star b is modulus of a minus b and a of b is a. Okay, a star b is magnitude of a minus b and a of b is a for all ab belongs to r. Show that star is commutative but not associative. O is associative but not commutative. Further, for all ABC belongs to R, A star BOC, here two operations are mixed. A star BOC is equal to A star B O A star C. Does O distributes over star? Justify. Okay, here you have to prove three things. In the first part, a star is commutative but not associative. Second part, O is associative but not commutative. In third part, you have to prove that. Okay, first one is A star B is A minus B modulus. That is same as B minus A, because if you take minus sign common, that will be B minus A. Magnitude, since modulus both are same, A minus B and B minus A are same. So that is nothing but B star A. So A star B is equal to B star A, therefore star is commutative. Here in general ABC, if you take it is not nice because we don't know the values. Better you take some small numbers. 1 star 2 star 3. 1 star 2 is modulus of 1 minus 2 star 3. Modulus of 1 minus 2 is nothing but 1. Star 3 means 1 minus 3, that is modulus of minus 2, so 2 it is. Then 1 star 2 star 3. 1 star 2 star 3 modulus is magnitude of 2 minus 3. So 1 star 1, that is 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore star is not associative. 2 is not equal to 0. To check it for binary operation O. 1 O 2. So please remember, this is not 102. 1 O 2 is equal to 1. A O B is A. Whereas 2 O 1 is 2. Both are not equal, so O is not commutative. A O B O C. A O B is A, O C is again A. A of B of C is equal to A of B. B of C is B, A of B, that is again A. You got it? See the nature of that binary operation. A O B is A. So both are equal to, both reduces to A. So O is associative. Okay. Actually this is very simple, but you have to be careful. You have to understand the notation properly, that's all. Let ABC belongs to R, then A star BOC is equal to A star B only, because BOC is B only. A star B is modulus of A minus B. Okay. A star B O A star C. A star B is A minus B. O A minus C. Okay. That is due to function star, operation star. So modulus of A minus B O, modulus of A minus C is modulus of A minus B. So both are modulus of A minus B. Therefore, A star BOC is equal to A star BO B star A star C. Now, to check whether O is distribute over star means AO B star C should be is equal to AOB star AOC. See here. So, it is better to check that by taking specific values only, because we don't know the ABC values, those are unknowns. So, to justify, better consider or assign some values. Say 1, 2, 3. 1 O 2 star 3 is equal to 1 O 2 star 3 means 1 O 2 minus 3. 2 star 3 is 2 minus 3. Keep 1 as it is. O 2 star 3 is magnitude of 2 minus 3. Therefore, 1 O magnitude of 2 minus 3 is 1. So, these two are different. See, this is not modulus of 0 or 101. So, this is neither 101 nor modulus of 0. That is 101. So, that is 1 only. 102 star 103 is 102 is 1, 103 is again 1. So, binary operation in between them is star. So, that is modulus of 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. Since those two are not same, 102 star 3 is not equal to 102 star 103. Therefore, the operation O does not distribute over star. Okay. Given a non-empty set X, let star Px cross Px to Px be defined as A star B is equal to A minus B union B minus A. A star B is equal to A minus B union B minus A. Another difference A difference B union B difference A for all AB belongs to Px. Show that the empty set phi is the identity for the operation star and all the elements A of Px are invertible with A inverse is equal to A. So, two things you have to show here. One is phi is the identity element and A inverse is equal to A. Okay. What is A star B? A star B is A minus A difference B union B difference A. Okay. So, A star phi is equal to A minus phi union phi minus A. What is A minus phi or A minus B? A minus B means A difference B means set of all elements in A but not in B. Similarly, A minus phi means set of all elements in A only, that is A. Union phi minus A means set of all elements in null set, that is phi only. So, that is equal to A union phi. A union phi is A. So, phi star A is equal to phi minus A union A minus phi. Phi minus A is phi, union A minus phi is A. So, that is also A. Therefore, A star phi is equal to phi star A is equal to A. Therefore, phi is identity element. What is the definition of identity element? A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A. Then E is said to be identity element. Here phi is the identity element because plus and minuses and union are there. Next, we have to prove that A inverse is equal to A. Let A belongs to phi x will be invertible if there exists B belongs to Px such that A star B is equal to identity element is equal to B star A. A is said to be invertible if A star B is equal to B star A is equal to identity element. Here identity element is 5. Now A star A is equal to A minus A union A minus A, isn't it? A star B is A minus B union B minus A. A star A is A minus A union A minus A. So 5 union 5, that is 5 again. So A is invertible. Therefore A inverse is equal to A. A star A is equal to 5 identity element. Therefore A is invertible and A inverse is equal to A only. 14th question. Define a binary operation star on the set x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as A star B is equal to A plus B if A plus B is less than 6, A plus B minus 6 when A plus B is greater than or equal to 6. Show that 0, it is not O, 0 is the identity for this operation and each element A is not equal to 0 of the set is invertible with 6 minus A being the inverse of A. That means A inverse is equal to 6 minus A. That is what you have to prove. Okay. Let E belongs to X is the identity for star, binary operation star. A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A for all X belongs to A belongs to X. Here A star 0 is equal to A plus 0 is equal to A and O star A is equal to 0 star A is equal to 0 plus A is equal to A. So A is the identity element. A belongs to X is said to be invertible if there exists B belongs to X such that A star B is equal to B star A is equal to identity element 0. Isn't it? Now A star B is equal to A plus B is equal to 0 is equal to B plus A for all A plus B less than 6. A plus B minus 6 is equal to 0 and B minus A B plus A minus 6 for all A plus B greater than or is equal to 6. In the first case, when A plus B is less than 6, A is equal to minus B. A plus B is equal to 0 means A is equal to minus B. Or in the second case, B is equal to A minus 6. 6 minus A. But X is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A is equal to minus B cannot be hold for this because no negative numbers here. Therefore, the only possible case is B is equal to 6 minus A. Therefore, A inverse is equal to 6 minus A. The two sets A and B are given. Okay, A is minus 1, 0, 1, 2. B is minus 4, minus 2, 0, 2. F and G are defined from A to B. B functions defined by fx is equal to x square minus x for all x belongs to A and gx is equal to 2 times modulus of x minus half minus 1 for all x belongs to A. Are f and g equal functions. Two functions f from A to B and g from A to B such that f of A is equal to g of A are called equal functions. This hint is given. F of A is equal to f of A is equal to g of A, then those two are said to be equal. Now you have to check it for some values. F of minus 1. F of minus 1 is given as minus 1 square minus of minus 1, that is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. G of minus 1 is 2 times modulus of minus 1 minus half. Minus 1, that is 2 into 3 by 2 minus 1 is equal to 2. 2 minus 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay. Similarly, other elements 0, 1, 2. F of 0 is equal to 0, that is also equal to G of 0, and f of 1 is 0, that is also is equal to G of 1. G of f of 2 is equal to 2, that is also is equal to G of 2. So the functions f and g are equal. Those 0, 1, 2 values you can verify yourself. Okay, same, you have to substitute the values in the function. Suppose A is 1, 2, 3. The number of relations containing 1, 2 and 1, 3, which are reflexive, symmetric but not transitive, is, say, the smallest relation containing 1, 2 and 3, 1, also reflexive, is which is reflexive and symmetric but not transitive. See, reflexive, in order to satisfy a reflexive condition, the relation should include 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, and as 1, 2 and 1, 3 are there, to satisfy the symmetric property, it should include 3, 1 and 2, 1 also. Okay, so this is the possible relation: 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1. Here 1, 3 and 3, 1. Okay, 3, 1 and 1, 2 belongs to R, but 3, 2 does not belongs to R. So transitive property does not satisfy. So number of relations, such relation is only 1. So answer is 1. Okay, it is 1. F is from R to R defined as fx is equal to 1 when x is positive, 0 when x is 0, minus 1 when x is negative, that is sine of function. G is R to R, B gx is equal to highest integer function x. Then does f of g and g of f coincide in open interval 0 and closed interval 1? Okay, in that interval 0 is not included, 1 is included. Okay, let x belongs to 0 to 1. Then highest integer function is defined as highest integer function of x is less than or is equal to x. Here, if x is equal to 1, then highest integer function value will be 1. When it lies between 0 and 1, if 1 is not included, then the value will be 0. You got it? 0 point something up to 1, the value will be 0 only. When it is exactly equal to 1, then the highest integer function value will be 1. Okay. Now find f of g and g of f. So, see, highest integer function is 1 when x is equal to 1, 0 when x lies between 0 and 1. Now f of g x is equal to f of gx is highest integer function, that is given. Okay, f of that highest integer function will be 1 when x is equal to 1. F of 1 means for x is greater than 0, fx is 1. So you have to take that value. Okay. See, f of 1 is equal to 1 due to fx. You got it? F of 0 is 0 when x lies between 0 and 1. because highest integer function is 0 when it lies between 0 and 1. So f of 0 is 0. Similarly, g of fx is equal to g of 1. G of 1 is 1 only, highest integer function, because you have to consider only 0 to 1 value. Okay, for fx, f of g is not equal to g of f in 0 to 1. Both are not same. Okay, mark this. See, if you find any difficulty, if you want any clarification, please let me know. I will ask, I will explain that again. Number of binary operations on the set AB are 0, 16, 20 and 18. Binary operation star AB cross AB to AB implies that Cartesian product. Okay, the total number of binary operations on set AB is 2 to the power 4. So answer is 16. See here in the Cartesian product, left hand side of that arrow mark is 4. There it is 2 to the power 4. So answer is B. Okay. Thank you.